Hello, diecast fans, and welcome to a brand new episode of Jim's Magnificent Miniature Motor Cars. And yet again, I will be bringing you guys a mini series within a series. I am dubbing this the Rising Sun for reasons that should be pretty obvious as you're looking at this. Now, to be clear, I am not going to be grading the cars that you're going to see in this mini series based on the packaging, but I do want to say that this new line, Japan Origins by Matchbox, has gotten me to check out cars I would otherwise not have given the time of day, like this Honda Civic, which for some reason in its other previous incarnations has never appealed to me before. Well, that changed with this beautiful packaging. Absolutely beautiful. Let's check out the car inside, shall we? So here we have a 1976 Honda CVCC. If I understand this correctly, it refers to the type of engine. But as we car fans know, and maybe not even just the car fans, but people who are familiar with Hondas in general know, the CVCC eventually evolved into what we now know as the Honda Civic. Okay, so without any further ado, let's check out the car inside. It's almost a shame, I gotta tell you, it's almost a shame to destroy this packaging, so maybe I'll keep it around, I don't know, for display or something. Okay, so here is the first ever Honda Civic. Let's have a look at it here. Again, I do not have a turntable, so just make do with me twirling it around. A lot of details missing here. Matchbox didn't go for the side mirrors on this one, but that's okay. These plastic bumpers, well, they don't do a whole lot for me. But there's nice detail on the front headlights, on the taillights, on the logos in the back, including a license plate. Okay, I'm not so fond of the placement of this pillar for the rivet on the back. I guess it's a necessary evil. I kind of would have preferred it if they just, if they just fitted the rear of the chassis to have a sort of hook here, like Majorette and sometimes Hot Wheels does. But I get why they wanted to put two rivets instead, even if it meant driving a solid pillar through the rear seats. It's a good model, it's a nice model, but it doesn't really sing to me. And I can see why I passed it up before when it was in its regular Matchbox packaging. Nevertheless, I'm glad I checked this out. It's not bad. Okay, so I give this a 7.5 out of 10. And incidentally, let's see how it looks next to the real CVCC. Shall we? And there we go. Yep, a decent model indeed for Matchbox. Not the newest model either, I'd like to point out, but one I was drawn to again because of this gorgeous packaging by Matchbox. All right, and that's it for part one. Stay tuned, we are about to come out with part two.